Yeah, I can't remember what match day it is, but it is the last game in January, which means it's also the last game before the January transfer window closes. We've got a tough run of fixtures coming up, but it's also Stuart Maynard's first game in charge today. Hopefully we could give him a wonderful reception, and hopefully we can get a wonderful result. It's the 4th best defence against the 4th worst defence. Yep, we've actually conceded more goals than Forest Green. But it's also the best attack in the league against the team who scored the least goals out of anyone else in the top 7. This is our first game without Luke Williams, and since then we also signed Jaden Warner on loan from Norwich. I think he's started a few games for Norwich this season in the Championship, which is exciting. It is now time for the start of Stuart Maynard's black and white army. Come on, not scrawny pies. Let's do this. There's one change from the Grimsby game. Winley is in for Rawlinson. Jaden Warner's on the bench, as is Luke Ashby-Hammond. Yeah, first chance really fell to Barrow. I think it might have been Telford or Stockton was played through. Good save by Stone. I don't think they're strike. I can't remember who it was. Got the right connection with the ball. But yeah, we managed to deal with a corner. Well, again, we had quite a lot of possession. Cammy actually crossed the Didsey, but we didn't manage to create a clear-cut chance from it. Crowley plays it. Oh, it's just missed everyone. It's missed everyone. Unfortunate that deflection, and then I can't even remember who it was at the back post. Might have been Kean Spence, but Bostock give it away. He had so much time to think about the pass. Aidan Stone can't do out about that either. It's just unfortunate deflection, but it's just.
Today, he said he was going to look at tweaks. He does seem to be keeping more players back now. I've noticed a couple of times we've gone on the attack and we've kept 5 players back. We certainly haven't looked anywhere near the attacking force that we did, but we haven't conceded the amount of chances that we would expect to concede either.
Yeah, it feels like we're kind of stuck halfway through about trying to play, Williams ball, Maynard ball. Like, if we go full on Luke Williams ball, then we may get caught out on the counter by Barrow. But we're also trying to be a bit more sure defensively, and these have been dangerous on the counter so far. Whilst we've had more possession, we haven't made the most of it. Our decision making in parts today has been poor. Made the wrong pass when we haven't needed to. We played it through the middle when it should have gone to the wing and vice versa. Crowley ran a really good ball in behind Barrow and the man, but Paul Foreman did well in the Barrow goal. Sam Austin on for Scott Robertson. I wouldn't say Robertson's really had a bad game, to be honest. He's put his load in, he's worked. A lot of what we're doing is going through Didsey and Crowley. We did have a good chance. Crowley got some space on the edge of the area, crossed it in, and it just didn't fall for Mackel. We also had a chance at the back post where Didsey tried to bicycle kick it, and he took it off Jody, who was about to Gareth Bale the thing into the top corner. But like I say, decision making today. There's kind of a half focus on being solid at the back. We're also a half focus on still trying to do what we're good at going forward.
underwhelming really. We created very, very little there. Normally when you watch Notts you expect lots and lots of chances. To be fair, you also expect us to give away lots and lots of chances. And that wasn't that. Overall, fairly reasonable result, I would have thought. I don't think either team did enough in that to win the game. Let's see what we build up from here.
Stuart Maynard's blowing on me! Stuart Maynard's blowing on me!
A 1-1 draw to start the reign of Stuart Maynard. A fair result, I think, in the end. I don't think either team did enough to win the game. I feel like Barrow had the better of it in the first half. Like, we had more of the ball. Well, throughout the game we had more of the ball, but in the first half we definitely had more of the ball. But they created the clearer chances in the second half. Again, we had more of the ball, but we kept control this time. After about the 55th minute or something, we really restricted Barrow, but we couldn't break through ourselves. Barrow very good defensively, obviously. And whilst there was a focus on trying to be steadier at the back, to try and make sure we weren't countered on all the time, because we are very vulnerable to counter-attacks, it meant we lost a bit of bravery going forward, a bit of risk. That's twice this season we've drawn 1-1 against each other. Yeah, and neither game has been classics. It's about finding a happy balance between how good we can be going forward and being defensively tight. Overall in the game, I thought there was steps taken to try and improve our defensive actions, our defensive responsibilities, making sure we get back in numbers, and yeah, a few tweaks here and there to try and help us get that right balance between defensive solidity and attacking fluidity. It's just about tweaking the system a little bit. No major overhaul or anything. It's just about little tweaks, and that's good to hear. But yes, I don't feel like there was really much in the game. Like I said, I felt Barrow had the better of the first half, and Notts had more control of the ball in both halves. But in the second half, we used it more to, I won't say to more effect, because I don't feel like there was many clear-cut chances in the second half. We kind of controlled the play and didn't let Barrow have as many chances as they did in the first half. I think Maynard said he'd changed the system a little bit at half time during the interval to help us, and it seemed to, and it did work. Barrow weren't getting through as often, and from about the 65th minute onwards, we were largely dominant in possession without having met too many clear-cut chances or creating too many. Sometimes it just wouldn't fall for us in the penalty area. Sometimes we didn't make the correct decision, and sometimes we just didn't want to take that risk. Overall, a solid point to start Stuart Maynard's reign. Things we can improve on, but also things that we've also done well, which is good to see. But yes, we've got, now the transfer window is closed, we can attack these next set of fixtures head on and try and pick up as many points as we can. If you've enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game, stay subscribed if you're subscribe if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, Toulouche.